Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up feeling stuck? Like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to get ahead? I've been there too. A time when doubts kept creeping in, motivation disappeared, and every day felt like just going through the motions. But what if I told you that all it takes to change everything is just one simple decision you make the moment you open your eyes? Today, I want to share with you the mindset shifts and daily habits that helped me break free from that stuck feeling, and how they can help you build a strong, unstoppable mindset too. So let's dive in, and by the end of this video, you'll have practical tools to start owning your day and your life from the very first moment you wake up. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling a quiet but powerful sense of purpose, like you have a personal compass guiding your every step, no matter what the day throws at you. It's not about having a long, complicated routine or waking up at 5 a.m. to meditate for an hour. It's much simpler than that, and yet far more effective. Let me share a little secret I discovered along my own journey. The moment right after you open your eyes sets the tone for your entire day. Instead of scrolling through your phone or reacting to whatever pops up first, what if you spent just a minute asking yourself a simple question? What one thing do I want to bring into today? Maybe today you choose patience. Maybe it's courage to take that tough step forward. Or perhaps your goal is simply to be kind to yourself and others. Whatever it is, that tiny moment of clarity becomes your anchor, your personal intention that guides how you move, speak, and react. Here's where the real magic happens. When you pair this purpose with clear, actionable steps, no matter how small, you transform your day from chaotic to focused. For example, if your purpose is progress, your action plan might be to dedicate 30 minutes to a project you've been putting off, or to make one meaningful connection. The key is to keep it realistic and measurable, so you feel the satisfaction of following through. I remember a friend telling me how just writing down 3 small things she wanted to accomplish each morning changed her entire perspective. She went from feeling overwhelmed and lost to energized and in control, even on her busiest days. So here's my invitation to you. Before you get out of bed tomorrow, take that minute. Ask yourself, what is my intention for today? Write it down if you can. Then pick 3 simple actions that align with that intention. These aren't to-do list chores. They're the building blocks of a day lived on purpose. By starting your day like this, you don't just react to life, you create it. You move from being busy to being intentional, from drifting to truly living. And as you start to build this habit, you'll notice something else happens. Your inner voice starts to change. That's what we're going to explore next. How the way you talk to yourself shapes your mindset and your future. If you've ever caught yourself thinking, I'm not good enough, or I always mess things up, you're not alone. Most of us have an inner critic that's louder than we realize, constantly pointing out flaws, doubting our abilities, or expecting failure before we even begin. But here's the thing. The voice inside your head isn't some fixed truth. It's a conversation. A habit you can change. Imagine if instead of being your harshest judge, you became your own best coach. What would that sound like? I remember a moment when I faced a big setback. My first instinct was to sink into self-blame, but then I paused and caught that negative thought. I asked myself, is this really true? Or am I just being hard on myself? From that point, I started choosing words that encouraged growth instead of defeat. Instead of saying, I can't do this, I began saying, this is hard, but I'm learning. That small shift changed everything. It built resilience and momentum. Every positive word you say to yourself strengthens your mindset, making it easier to keep going even when things get tough. In the next part, we'll talk about how the people and environments you surround yourself with either support this inner voice or drown it out. Because your mindset isn't shaped in isolation. It's deeply connected to the world around you. Have you ever noticed how spending just a few minutes with certain people can leave you feeling inspired and energized, while others drain your energy and fill you with doubt. Our environment, the people we surround ourselves with, the conversations we have, the energy we absorb, plays a huge role in shaping how we think and feel. I once had a friend who was stuck in a negative cycle. She kept close company with people who doubted her dreams and echoed fears instead of encouragement. It wasn't until she consciously stepped back, set boundaries, and sought out those who lifted her up that she truly started to grow. Creating a positive environment doesn't mean cutting off everyone or pretending negativity doesn't exist. It means being intentional about who you invite into your life and how much space you give to voices that bring you down. It's about protecting your peace and your purpose. So how do you do that? Start by asking yourself, after spending time with someone, do I feel energized or exhausted, motivated or full of doubt? Use these feelings as your guide. Set gentle but firm boundaries with those who pull you backward, and invest more time with people who challenge you to be your best self. This kind of intentional curation isn't always easy. It takes courage to say no and the humility to ask for help. But the payoff is huge. When your circle is strong and positive, so is your mindset. Next, we'll explore how to clear out the mental clutter, the noise that distracts and drains you, and fill your mind with nourishing, uplifting content that fuels your growth every day. Think about your mind like a garden. What you plant and nurture is what will grow. If you fill your mental space with weeds, constant negativity, pointless scrolling, toxic news cycles, your focus and energy will get choked out. Most of us unknowingly consume this mental junk food every day. Maybe it's endless social media scrolling that leaves you drained, or getting caught up in gossip and drama that doesn't serve your goals. The good news? You have the power to choose what seeds you plant. Start by becoming aware of what you let into your mind, especially during your most impressionable times, the first hour after waking up and the last hour before bed. Instead of diving into chaotic news or endless notifications, try feeding your mind with something nourishing. Read a few pages of a book that inspires you, listen to a podcast that teaches you something new, or simply sit quietly and reflect on what matters most. Even a small, consistent change here can make a huge difference in how clear and focused you feel throughout the day. And remember, it's not just about what you consume, but who you listen to. Avoid conversations that drain your energy or bring you down. Surround yourself with voices that challenge you, support your dreams, and make you think bigger. In the next section, we'll dive into one of the most powerful habits you can build to keep your mindset strong through any challenge: practicing gratitude and cultivating discipline. When life gets tough, and believe me, it will, it's easy to focus on what's missing, what went wrong, or how far you still have to go. But there's a powerful secret that many successful people swear by: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you when things are going well. It's about training your mind to find light even in the darkest moments. When you start your day by naming 3 things you're grateful for, even the smallest things like a breath of fresh air, a kind smile, or the chance to try again, you're shifting your focus from lack to abundance. And this shift matters. It strengthens your resilience, helps you keep calm when challenges come, and reminds you that setbacks are part of growth, not the end of the road. But gratitude alone isn't enough. It takes discipline, the willingness to show up every day, even when motivation fades, even when the progress feels slow or invisible. Discipline means making small, consistent choices that add up over time. Waking up on time, speaking kindly to yourself, learning something new, and actually working on your goals. These daily habits build unstoppable momentum. I want to leave you with this: you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. Progress, even tiny steps, adds up. The strongest mindset isn't built in a moment, but through steady, patient commitment. So start today. Set your intention. Speak kindly to yourself. Choose your environment. Clear your mind. Practice gratitude. And most importantly, be disciplined. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for spending these moments with me. If this video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing stronger together. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. It means a lot and helps us grow. Comment below one small habit you'll start tomorrow. Let's support each other on this journey. Keep showing up, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.